rising. I love you so, child. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. To all my new and returning subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab a seat. If you like the content that I share with you all today, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I do upload. And without further ado, we're going to jump right on in. Get the atmosphere cleansed up in here. I was cleanse under the hands. Hope all is well for you all today. Dang, see, look, I hope all is well for you all today. Alright. I'm sorry, y'all. It seems like I'm a little throwed off. I'm doing 50 things at one time. But I'm going to sit down and give y'all this message in between. And I got to go in a little bit, so I ain't got but a little bit of time to film with y'all. So let's get right into it. Sorry if y'all hear all that background noise. But my children tore up this damn house, and damn if they not gonna clean this shit up. So these are interruptions in advance, baby. But I'm not doing that. I don't have no battery in my back. I'm not made from gypsums. I ain't got no battery in my damn back. I refuse to clean up behind lazy ass teenagers. Not doing it. Alright, y'all. Let's see what Holy Spirit has for y'all today. What messages does the Most High have for you today? We have focus. And I'm dang on thing backwards. I heard that song by Kanye. Jealous. Jealous. Yes, I mean, you got some people that want you to focus on their jealous ass, buffoonery ass behavior. Yes, you have some jealous ass friends who's hating on your ass. They trying to cross you. It's like they're trying to set you up for the 52 fake out. They don't have your best interest at hand. They're trying to bamboozle you. Yeah, they acting like they fuck with you and all of this, and y'all so cool and y'all so tight, and and it's not even that. It's fake. You're more of a friend to them than they are to you. And that's the truth. Yeah. These people have ill intentions for you behind your back. They hating on you. They jealous. They talking about you. They plotting and planning on you. And again, it's because of your divinity, your anointing. Something that was created within you. It's embedded in your DNA. It ain't shit you wake up and put on, and then you found out the store with nothing. It's just in you. And they mad. It's striking the motherfucking nerve. Your courage that you have to live in your true authentic energy. Because they put their assholes and they afraid to walk around in their own motherfucking energy. And you're the fuck not. And you're the truth, love, and light, and all that. And they don't like it. They want to destroy you because they can't be you. They can't dismantle you. They can't figure your ass out. They can't do shit with you. You are unfuckwittable. So to them, the only thing in their mind that is left to do unto you is destroy you. divine feminine, water sign, whoever I'm talking to. Don't get it misconstrued. People play in people's face all the time. People are stay trying to stand the block. But don't get caught up. Keep your eyes and your antennas open, up and open. Yeah. You put in the work to receive this good fortune and favor that they see the Most High bestowing upon you. Yeah. And it's your time to motherfucking shine. Well, they thought that they was going to outdo God. They thought that what they said was going supersede God's word. Please. Right. They didn't know who they was fucking with. They didn't know who they was fucking with. You was unfuckable. Yeah. You was grounded in the word of the Lord. The Lord orders your steps every step of the way. You ain't misled and misfed like these stupid ass, hobo ass, spiritual haters, happiness haters. I don't know why this problem came up. So yeah, fucking. I don't know why this card doing this now. There'll be something in there. Oh well. Anyway. Yeah. But relief is coming. Trust in the Lord. You need a spiritual cleansing. I need to take a spiritual bath. Yeah, but this hating ass energy, this shit is gonna cease to exist. Cause they finna cease to fucking exist. Yeah, you got the keys, honey. And this magic that they throwing ain't doing nothing but about to make you activate your shadow side and got them crash out on their motherfucking ass. So the safest thing to do is for them to get the fuck on and let you meditate and stay calm, cool, and collected. Because they know not what you know. And your knowledge is key. It's the key to your new life, your new fresh start, your good fortune, your favor that they see God bestowing upon you. Point blank and period. You can't help that. You can't help that you a soldier for the Lord. You feel me? You can't help that. That's what you was created to do. You answer the calling and you doing what you was called to do. They mad because they refuse to answer the calling because they don't want to put in the work because it's too much work. It costs too much for them. It's too much to put on the line. They'd rather be bad than be good. And so let them. Yeah, shit to do with nobody else's screwed up way of fucking thinking. You ain't got shit to do with it. Another deck in here. Hold on. Yeah. Just a second. Alright, let's get into it, y'all. Let's see what's really going on. I'm sorry, y'all, for those of y'all who are new. I shuffle in silence because I like to meditate while I'm shuffling, so I can make sure me and the cards are connected to get the correct and clear, concise messages for you. So bear with me just a moment. Just like to warm them up a little bit. Warm them up. messages do you have for my lovely collective? Spiritual journey. People hate on your growth. They don't want to see you shine. They don't want to see the best, see you be the best version of yourself. That's why this shit so. This is annoying. This is very annoying energy. You motherfuckers hating on you because you doing what you supposed to be doing. You doing what you was created to do, and they mad. Like, what is there to be mad about? Yeah, they mad about your gifts. They mad because you're blessed and highly favored. Like, I mean, everybody has choices in life. You know what I'm saying? And because they chose to do because they chose to do wrong or with their gifts, now they mad because of the fucking payout they getting from it. That's not your problem. That's a them problem, not a you problem. Don't let that bother you. Yeah, you need to relax, relate, and release that shit. That ain't got shit to do with you. That's their choices. You chose right. They chose wrong. You can't fix nobody else's problem when they created it themselves. That's why the people say if you can't take the heat, stay your ass out the kitchen. Don't create problems and circumstances for yourself that you can't get yourself out of. And that's exactly what these people did when they call themselves hating on you. Yeah. You need to listen to your body's wisdom to understand how to care for it. You feel what I'm saying? So whatever this masculine this is masculine energy coming out. I'm talking to a masculine here. Whatever was done to you in the dark, you need to fix it so you can come to the light. You feel what I'm saying? Your body is telling you by the ailments that you're having what you need to do to bring your ass back to the light about that dark ass place that you sunk down into by dealing with these people that were trying to cause you your demise. You feel what I'm saying? You got to shake that energy up off of you. You have to dust that shit up off of you. You have to release that shit. And in order to do that, you have to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that your body is giving you. Your body will tell you how to heal itself. Yeah, balance your energy. Yeah, you need to get balance in your life. You're distorted right now because of these people. You put too much faith, you put too much trust in these people. Yeah, emotional healing, emotional release, heart recovery. Yeah, call your energy back. Learn how to transmute that negative energy into positive so that you can use it to help heal and propel you forward on your healing journey and in your healing process. Or whoever these people are, they try to little boy this masculine. This masculine here, they tried to little boy him. That's why this motherfucker so butthurt over the energy because these were trusted friends and family members that, you know, that he realized did not have his best intentions. They didn't give a fuck about him really. And that's what really hurt him when he realized the ones who he cared for him the most didn't give a fuck about him at all. They were secretly hating on him and secretly causing his fucking demise. And when he found that out, it's just like he was lost for words. He couldn't even ask a question. He couldn't even say why. It was so, I don't know. I'm hearing just so discombobulated. This motherfucker is like, he was outside of himself from the realization that he came to when he realized who and what was being done to him. He didn't even get a chance to get to the why. He just stuck at the who and the what. Yeah, guided from the universe. Universal wisdom, cosmic connection, yeah. Tap in. Go within so you never go without. Yeah, beyond fear, courage, and overcome. Like, this motherfucker is scared to move on without these people. This masculine is scared to move on without these friends and families that are now his foes, his enemies, his ops. It's because it's like he refused to change the perception that he has of his people to see things for what they really are. Because he will be alone. He will be on his own. And he never has been. So he's afraid of that, of stepping into that. He's afraid of the unknown. He's afraid of what his life would be like without these people who he thought he would have in his life for the rest of his life. Well, the only thing that's going to happen is that he's going to realize who the fuck he really is and he's going to awaken. Yeah. This masculine is going to realize who he is and he's going to awaken and he's going to move forward in ways that he never thought that he could. Without these people. You feel what I'm saying? Break through boundaries, growth, challenge. Yeah, it's going to be a challenge because this mug, he's going to have to break through. He's going to have to break every chain. His chain of fear. He's going to have to break through these chains here. So don't. I got faith in my master, whoever this message is for. I got faith in you, my master. I do. I got faith that you can overcome this. You're stronger than this. But I also know how, masculines are when it comes to their feelings. You know what I'm saying? Their world kind of do stop because you got to remember, masculines are taught and brought up not to be in tune with their emotions. So when they're forced to be in a situation like this, it's a shock to their system because they're not used to processing their feelings and emotions. They keep them bottled up and in a box, and they just don't feel their emotions. So when they're in a situation to where they have to feel, it's very traumatic. So I understand the intensity behind it. But you gotta keep going. You gotta keep pushing. You gotta turn your back on these haters, dust your shoulders off, and move forward. Don't look back. Now we ain't trying to turn it to no pillars of salt. We're trying to keep it moving forward. You feel what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing back there. You already see what the fuck back there. And that's what got you in this butt hurt situation. That's what got your feelings hurt now. That's what got you in your feelings and emotions right now. So, what the fuck you gonna turn back to that shit for? You ain't lost nothing back there. Everything you done lost, you getting ready to gain and recover. Times 10 in front of you. If you just keep going and keep and focus on what's ahead and not what's behind. Creative expression. Express your creativity to showcase your unique ideas. Exactly. Now you don't have no to be afraid of who you really are. You can stand in your true, authentic energy because these people have been dismantled. They have been removed out of your life to give you the freedom in the room and the opportunity to make this change, to answer your calling, to go through this awakening without any disturbance. You can break through these chains, break this shit, and grow and peace. You feel what I'm saying? No interference, self-empowerment, confidence, yes, all of that. All of that is going to be restored and renewed unto you. But you just got to take the first step by answering the call. Yeah, reconnect with your inner child to heal the past wounds and restore joy. Yeah. Because it's deep. It really is. It's like your realization of what these people were doing goes back to your childhood. You were misconstrued, you were misled and misfed, and you didn't see it for what it really was. But now that your eyes have been open to what it really is and the intent behind what was done, your childhood now is hitting different and it's more traumatic than what it than good. You feel what I'm saying? When you are being forced to see things one way, and now now you're in a position to see things the real way, it can be devastating. But don't let it keep you stuck and stagnant. Keep it moving. You feel what I'm saying? You have the courage to do that. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, blessings of the celestial. You have your ancestors in the Galactic Federation behind you, supporting you through this transition, through this change. These people will be punished. They tried to sacrifice you. They tried to break a sacred contract. Going against you this way, my divine master, these people ended up ultimately battling God and they lost. They lost because God sent them the cavalry to come on and see you on through, get you on to the other side. Before he came and wreaked havoc, destruction on these people who did these things unto you. And now your sacred contract is being rewritten, renewed, restored. And now you're having a chance to fulfill it on your own without these negative influences, without this black magic, without these people trying to intrude and stop you and hinder you from getting to a certain place in your life because they won't be able to live off the back of you. They won't be able to come up off of you anymore. That's all it is. That's all it's about. You see what I'm saying? They wanted you because you was their energy source. You was the battery in the family's deck. They kept everybody going. And now you done unplugged from all the motherfuckers. Now they finna live their own life in their own energy, in their own reality. That's what they don't want because it ain't looking good for them. Not looking good for them at all. Your cosmic wisdom is finna deepen. Your knowledge is finna be expanded. And you're about to realize a lot of things that you were blocked and hindered from because of these hating ass family members that were surrounding you. Yeah, you're going to be able able to express your true, authentic self. You're going to be free to be yourself. Just the way God created you. Without all this negative influence and all this misleading and misguiding and all the other bullshit, all the coercion. Yeah. Living in the moment. Yeah, you're going to be able to live in the moment now. You ain't going to have to live in the future. You ain't going to have to live in the past and your shit coulda, woulda, your yesteryears and all that other shit. Trying to relive some days that, you know what I'm saying, you have elevated being outgrown. These people live in their yesteryears because that's where they got stuck in life. You feel what I'm saying? And so because they didn't take the time to heal to get themselves unstuck from what got them stuck in the first place, that's why they have been repeating these cycles for so many years that it's become the norm. And they want everybody else to do the same shit that they did, which is some weak ass bullshit. Because what they did, they shouldn't have did it either. You see what I'm saying? But you know, it's all good in the hood. Just don't fall victim to some fake ass circumstances that the motherfucker created to keep your ass stuck, stagnant, and trapped, so they can use and abuse your energy and drain you. Cause that's all it is. They want to drain you. You got stellar energy, stars, energetic radiance. Channel star energy to activate your inner light and strength. Yeah, you need to be meditating, channeling, outside getting grounded. Yeah, self-awareness, self-worth, identity. Acknowledge and affirm your true identity to build your self-worth. Amen. Tell yourself who you truly are. You tell yourself who you are. You feel what I'm saying? No, you don't live your majority of your life listening to everybody else telling you who you are and what you are and who you should be and what you should be. Now you got the opportunity to do that, to feed yourself and to build yourself up to be what you're meant to be. Yeah, your inner voice, authentic guidance, self-expression. Listen to your inner voice for clear and authentic guidance. Exactly. You don't have to go without. You don't have to go outside yourself to find the answers. The answers are within. If you go within, you would never go without. That was the main deception right there of trying to teach you to go outside of yourself to find the answers that are right there inside of you. Motherfuckers don't want you to believe in you, so they always keep you looking outside of yourself for answers that's already within you. Yeah, dream interpretation. Decode dream symbols. Decode dream symbols to uncover messages from your subconscious. Yeah, inner dialogue. Engage in a dialogue to align with your true feelings and desires. Yeah. Yeah. Self-transformation. Embrace self-transformation as a journey of evolution and growth. Yeah, you need to you need to tap into your feminine energy as well. You can't have balance without both. You see what I'm saying? You can't have one without the other. And that's what's going to help with your transformation, getting in tune with your feminine energy. Yeah. Inner peace. Find and maintain inner peace to enjoy tranquility and stability. Yeah, that's all you need to do, because these people didn't disturb your ass so motherfucking bad that you think that that's normal energy. It's normal to be to be disturbed like that, to be dysfunctional like that, to be, you know what I'm saying, to function in that energy. That's not fucking normal. That's dysfunctional. Yeah, connect with your higher self. Connect with your higher self to gain deep wisdom and guidance. Exactly. It's all within you. It's always been within you. But they try to destroy you from the inside out so that you can never tap into yourself and figure this shit out. But you did. You did. Yeah, gateway of awareness. Enter the gateway of awareness to uncover new spiritual insights. Exactly. Don't be afraid of the very things they try to make you afraid of to keep you from finding out who you really are. Because they ain't going to never tell you. They just going to make sure that you don't never find the fuck out. That's why you need to get away from these people and stay away from these people and find yourself. Yeah. You got purification. Purify your spirit to clear inner impurities and achieve clarity. Meditative stillness. Embrace stillness to cultivate serene mindfulness and deep presence. Yeah. Energize, energy harmonization. Align your chakras to harmonize energy. Achieve vibrational balance. Yeah. Mind cleansing. Purify the mind to gain clarity and purity. I'm trying to tell you, God is giving you the steps in the order in which to take them to get where you need to go, baby. I'm trying to tell you. You people who had you distorted and misled in this path for so fucking long, you don't even trust yourself. You're afraid of yourself. You're afraid to find out who you really are because these people made it seem like it was such a bad and negative thing. Something you should never explore. It's like a forbidden fruit. Never has been, never will be. These people just ignorant like that. Starlight guidance. Use the guidance of Starlight to find your path and wisdom. Yeah, tap into your energy so you can connect with the universe, so you can tap in to your help that's surrounding you. Yeah, release the past, let go and move forward. Fuck them motherfucker people. I told you that. And God just told you that. Fuck them damn people. Yeah, shadow work. Explore your subconscious to reveal hidden aspects and heal from within. Yeah, self-discovery, deep healing, unveiling. Exactly. Find out who you are. These people try to trick you out of yourself your whole fucking life. Now it's time for you to find out who you truly are without the interference of these damn stupid ass people. Yeah, emotional balance. Maintain emotional balance to preserve inner stability and harmony. Flow of life. Go with the flow of life. Feeling the natural rhythm. Inner smoothness. Exactly. They kept your ass so damn distorted all your life. Like I said, you thought that was the normal energy to be in. So anything outside of that, it scared you. You felt like the shit won't right. It won't right. It won't right. It was right. It felt good, but you were scared to bask in that energy because you were told all your life that shit was wrong. You need to be in upheaval, discontentment, dysfunctional, this, and this, that. And that's not it. That's not it at all. You need to be functional. You need to be grounded. You need to be in harmony. You need to be tuned in so you never have to tune out. You feel what I'm saying? You need to tune out these motherfuckers and tune into yourself. They done tapped into your energy and got your ass tapped the fuck out. So you need to reverse that. Spin the block on their ass and reverse that shit. I have awareness. Gain deep insight into yourself and the world through awareness. Yes. Heart of the cosmos. Connect with the cosmos heart to experience profound wisdom and love. Heart, universe, core. Exactly. This is to the core. To the max. You feel what I'm saying? That's what you need. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to be focusing on. All right, y'all. As y'all can see, I got my nails done yesterday, got my toes done yesterday. They feel so much better, honey. They feel so much better. I can feel them, I can move them, and they don't feel like my fingernails about to fall off because I let them grow out so long, child. I don't want to do that no more. I'm going to stick to my 2 weeks, honey, because I tried to go 3 weeks, and girl, if I ain't damn near tear up my damn fingers, fingertips was numb with them fingers hanging out, with them fingernails hanging on like that. They was hanging on for dear life. If they want my real nails, honey, they would have popped off, honey. They would have popped off. Independence tried to pop out. Yeah, these people tried to stop you from being independent because they was dependent upon you, so they needed you dependent upon them. So they created a false atmosphere of this dependent energy. When all actuality, you could have did way more without these motherfuckers. If you would have cut them off way before now, you would have been way further before now. But these motherfuckers been living off of you and your energy for a long time. A long time. That's why they make such a big deal about you not wanting to be around the family, come around, function, and all this shit. Because you're fucking up the plan. You're fucking up the energy. You're fucking up what they got going on and how they motherfucking living because you are the source. You got the power. And without you, there would be none of this shit going on. You feel what I'm saying? They can't do nothing without your energy and they running low. There's a lot of people living off of it and so they need a refill. So that's why they keep trying to entice you to come back so they can siphon some more energy and fill themselves back up and deplete your ass and continue to live off of your fucking energy. Stop doing it. Stop allowing that to happen. Stop engaging with these people. Let these people be just what they want to be. If that's how they want to be, that's how they want to live their motherfucking life. So be it. You ain't got to be a part of it. That wasn't your choice nor your decision. It was theirs. So at the end of the day, ain't shit you can do about it but move around. All right, Holy Spirit, what other messages do you have from our collective? Yeah, gambling. These people they took you for a trick and a fucking joke. It's like they already seen what the fuck was gonna happen in the future, and they was happy with what the outcome that they foreseen or the outcome that they was told that was going to take place with them siphoning your energy, and they kept it moving. They kept doing. That's why they kept doing it, and they kept getting worse and worse and worse because they wanted to deplete you before you found out who you were. You feel what I'm saying? They weren't even giving you a fair chance to live your own motherfucking life on your own and your own energy. Yeah. But don't worry. You are gonna reap the fruits of your fucking labor. From the work that you put in and the good fight that you've been fighting to stay true to the game in the midst of all this bullshit that these people been doing for you, baby. God finna restore you. God is finna restore you. God is finna send your soul tribe in to restore and rejuvenate you from these people who was playing out in your fucking energy and misusing and abusing it. Yeah. You're right where you need to be. Perfect fit. You're meant to be here. These people want to convince you that you're not because you standing in your position where you're supposed to be in your own energy means that they can't tap in. They can't have no parts. They can't siphon. They can't reap the benefits. They ain't getting nothing out of it. That's why they not happy for you. That's why they was happy when you was at your demise and when you was going down all through the damn valley and all that shit there. They was happy about it. They was gaining from it. Now that you're getting ready to enjoy your own fucking wealth and your own energy without them and they've been ejected, you have unplugged from their motherfucking ass and they are depleted of your energy because you called it back. These motherfuckers gonna have a meltdown. Yeah, star power, step into the spotlight. They've been living their life like it's golden off your energy and your life and you know with this false ass image that they have been putting on for motherfuckers to think that they really got it like that when they ain't been doing nothing but stealing the whole time. Yeah, now you finna transform. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Yeah, cause there's sweet success ahead. You finna get what you want. You finna get what you deserve. So don't let these hating ass family members of yours make you think that you're doing anything wrong because it's not all about them and they're not involved and they're not in your business and oh you're so wrong. Family helps family. No, family fucking don't. Cause they helped did what? Got you where you at now. So because now you got to go and undo all that they have done unto you. Unbeknownst to your ass, they don't get nothing. Nothing. Nathan, you're not even a motherfucking crumb. They can't even be in your fucking presence. Yeah, your love life. You're free from problems and money troubles. Enjoy the passion of love. See, they even fucking try to, they sent magic out there to keep you in these low vibrational relationships. Things that weren't no good for you. So therefore, when they couldn't do it, they sent little imps in there to get it done, and they were siphoning you indirectly through somebody else. So I don't like getting too deep into this shit because it touches home. It's a little sensitive because I don't went through the same shit. But it's a nuisance. It's annoying. It make my back hurt to even think or try to talk about the shit because it pisses me off that bad. It make my motherfucking back hurt to talk about the shit. It's okay to be who you are. It's always been okay to be who you are, to stand in your true authentic energy, but they didn't want you to because then you would be winning without them. And they knew that if you knew who they truly was and their intent towards you, you wouldn't share. They wouldn't be a part of it. They wouldn't get nothing. They would have to just sit back and watch you live your best life and throw up their life in the process. They didn't want to do that. So they wanted to trick their way up into your motherfucking spot, or trick you up out your paper, or trick you up out your spots, make you fumble your fucking blessings and think they was gonna catch you. But if it's not, if it, like I said, what's meant for you is you. No man can take that. So if you fumble it, that don't mean God's gonna pass it over to them. It just the blessing won't be had. But be careful what you're spending. Don't spend your money all at once. Home base, change your environment, move, so these people can't find you. Yeah, your guardian angel. Trust your guardian angel. Your guardian angel is here to protect you from these people because they're going to keep looking for you. They're going to try to sniff your ass out like a pack of hyenas so they can, and then try to attack you again. But by the time they try to define you, if they ever do find you again, baby, it's going to be too late. You're going to be impenetrable, unfuckwittable. They ain't even going to recognize you and or your energy. And the energy was too powerful for them anyway. That's why they couldn't wield it correctly because everything they got, just as quick as they got it, they lost it. So they couldn't wield the energy like they thought they could. Yeah, fertility. Don't sacrifice family for career. So don't just indulge yourself into a career and forget about creating life and a family and having a relationship because of your traumatic past with relationships. Because that wasn't your fault. That was your family's intervening that caused your relationships in the past to be. So now you have ejected out of your energy, you have restored and renewed your energy, and so now it's time for you to be in a loving, caring relationship. You see what I'm saying? So don't reject it. Still be open to love. Still love. It wasn't your fault. Yeah, celebration. Plan for a joyful future. Duality. Don't your vigilance. Yeah. Don't forget about the dual nature of people. Yeah, people got light and dark in them, so don't forget that shit. Don't think everybody just all love and light all the time. Because as you can see, they're not. Your family presented themselves one way to you, and behind your back, there was another fucking way. So, you got loyal friends coming in to assist you in this new adventure that you're embarking upon. So, don't reject them either because of your past. Yeah, surprise. Be ready for it. Change. Yes, these are new people, new and improved friends, real friends, people who know what friendship is. So just take your time, okay? Yeah. Because this shit finna take off and you're not going to be able to do this all on your own. So that's why God is bringing in your friends. And then you know, don't think everybody got the same heart as you now. But these people are going to be loyal. They're going to be your true friends. You feel what I'm saying? They're going to be good for you, positive for you. But understand, everybody is their own individual person and everybody has light and dark. Okay? So, don't be so quick to cut a motherfucker off. Be patient. Just, see a person for who they are. Nobody's perfect. You feel what I'm saying? Use your best judgment when it comes to these new friends. You feel what I'm saying? Don't be so quick to cut a person off. Don't be so quick to say, I don't fuck with you and all this and all that. Just give a person a chance. This is a new grade of human that you're intertwining with. They're not like the rest. So you just gotta take your time to understand that. Your opportunity. Change is coming just in time. Yep. Just when you thought you weren't gonna get a breakthrough, just when you thought things were never gonna change, here comes the change, and you're moving on up. Okay. So just get ready so you can stay ready, so you don't gotta get ready when this shit comes. You know what I'm saying? Get ready and stay ready. Yeah, limitations. Let go of your worries. That worrying shit is gonna hold you back. Ain't nothing to worry about. It's a little, if you feeling worried, you're feeling fearful, pray about it. Because the unknown can bring upon those feelings and emotions. But just pray and praise your way through it all. Okay? You got closed doors. Yeah, it's over for these people. It's over for these people. You get the chance to start all over again. So the door to your past is closed, locked, sealed, never to be opened again. So don't worry about it. You ain't gotta worry about going back. You ain't left shit back there. Let me say that. You ain't left nothing back there. So ain't no need to hit the repeat button on that shit. Lead with your mind, not your heart. Sometimes you gotta make mind over heart decisions, and this is the time for that. Yeah. New beginning. Hit the reset button. That's what I'm talking about. Speak, Holy Spirit. Yes, you're exhausted. It's time for a break. You have done a lot. You know what I'm saying? If you're following the steps, if this energy has already came to pass, or if you're on this timeline currently, you've done a lot. So take time to spend time with yourself. Go get pampered, groomed, whatever you feel you may need to do to feel yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Because it is a lot of work cleaning yourself up, whether it's self-inflicted or not. It's not easy work. It's not. So be gentle with yourself. Be loving towards yourself, okay? Give yourself the love that you was deprived of. You feel what I'm saying? Love yourself like no other. Can't nobody do it no better. Can't nobody love you like you, okay? Wrong decisions, reckless behavior lead to bad consequences. Think before you act. Yeah, don't let your moment of exhaustion cause you to go back and do something stupid. That's what I say. You ain't left nothing back there. You ain't lost nothing back there. It's back there for a reason. Leave it. Yeah, Indies. It's time to say goodbye. You feel what I'm saying? In your moments of weakness and vulnerability, don't turn back to the very things that got you where you at and the very thing that you're trying to heal from. Let that shit go. Shit. Give it to God. That's what you do. You give it to God. Don't go seeking man. Because you ain't going to find what you need in the next person. Go within so you never have to go without. Yeah. Authority. Be self-confident. Yeah, be confident within yourself. This divine masculine, yes. I'm getting this divine masculine was raised around a lot of women who use this man for his charm, his wit, his money, his charisma, everything. Everything that they was lacking, this masculine was packing. And he was just the perfect catch to them. You feel what I'm saying? The perfect pawn to move around and get what they wanted, how they wanted. Like, they was living their best life off this masculine. I'm hearing he's fine as hell. He had good energy, good charisma, good manifestation. And they used him and abused him for all that shit. They made him feel like he was the man in ways that would make these feminine energies in these divine masculines life made him feel a way to where he was okay with allowing them to use their energy because they gave him certain type of love, certain type of power, certain type of authority. They placed him on a pedestal. So he thought. In his mind, the way they made it seem, they was placing him on a pedestal and they was bowing down to him. And when he came down, came around, everybody did as he said. So he thought again. But it was just tricks and traps for energetic harvesting. They were manipulating the energy to make this masculine and willingly give up energy that they were not deserving of, just for them to turn around and misuse it and abuse it for their good. So they're taking this masculine's good and using it for fucking bad, and they're being exposed for that shit. And that's why it's hurting this masculine so hard, because it's like he loved women. He was raised around women, and the very women that he put his faith in, he put his trust in, backstabbed and betrayed him. So he's kind of jaded. And that's why I was like, don't be jaded towards new relationship, friends, and things like that. Everybody ain't your foe. Everybody ain't your op. Everybody's not against you. But that's why he has trust issues with friends and women. Because the women that he grew up to love, to care for, to protect, was his biggest ops. And it's like this masculine, he's frustrated. He's disappointed that his love was taken advantage of. I'm hearing about aunties, grandmas, mothers, the elder women in the family, set him up to him, and that hurt him and almost damn near broke him. Because it's like he gave the respect and reverence that was supposed to be given to the monarch and the higher ups in the family. But it was all for nothing. It was fake. He was 52 faked out just to be find out that he was being nothing but he was nothing but a battery in their back. Just the energy. He wasn't really valued as he was portrayed to believe. That's where his insecurity and his trust issues are coming from now. Cause see, this masculine is not very confident. You see, he's sitting in the throne, but he's sitting there like he's almost undeserving of it. You see what I'm saying? Because of how he was treated, how he was made to feel. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he didn't. That's why it's so hard. I'm hearing it's hard to say goodbye. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Yeah, it's just like he's saying goodbye to everything he known. He don't know nothing else, and it's like he gotta build his own life and create his own life by himself, and that's scary. That's scary. He's scared. Yeah, many choices. Opportunities abound when you are in a dilemma. All roads lead to Rome. Look at all your options. Yeah, it's like he got all these options and all these things to do, but he has to make these choices on his own. Because he ain't got nobody that he can trust around him. And everybody knew, again, he's having to warm up to and build with. Because they're new. He don't have no history with them. So it's very intense, very intimidating, and very hard to be grounded with all this new energy in his atmosphere. Because he was out with the old and with the new. Yeah, money matters. Invest your money wisely. And now he got all this money coming in. He don't know what to do with it because, again, he was the source. He was the battery in the back of the family. So all his money and his time and energy was going into the family. And now that they have been cut off and now it's time for him to do it for himself, he don't know how. Because he wasn't raised up to be like that. He was raised up to look out for everybody else but him. Don't get me wrong, he did take care of himself. He took care of the basic necessities, and he was who he was. But he's used to being the provider of the family because that was the position he was put in. He played that role. Now he don't know how to play that role for himself. That's what he's learning now, how to do it for himself. Yeah, resources used wisely and as needed. Exactly. He's been told he can't do that no more. He can't be the provider and protector and the caregiver of the family no more because he would be using his good for bad. These people had no good intentions behind him, but to simply use and abuse his ass as they did. Yeah, savings, creative savings for the future. So now he has money to save. It ain't no money to blow, but it's money to save. You feel what I'm saying? What we got here? We got direction. Do not deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. Plan where you want to be. Yeah, that's what he's looking for. He's looking for a mentor, somebody that can help guide him and mentor him through this process to help him get his confidence, to help him get his flow back, to help him plant his feet on solid ground. Because this is a lot. His world has been turned upside down, literally. You feel what I'm saying? So he has to learn how to live his life for himself now, because he's been living his life for everybody else but him. Yeah. Have an innovative new inspiration, test new ideas, and break out fast. Take action on your ideas. Yeah, it's like now his creative energy is flowing and he's got ideas to make money and he doesn't have the interference of others to tell him do not and to do. You feel what I'm saying? He's able to make these decisions for him and do what's best for him, not what's best for other people. He doesn't have to rearrange his life. He doesn't have to rearrange his ideas to fit everybody else in it. All he has to do is make sure that he fits in it and he can do what he's aspiring and desiring to do. And it's fulfilling and it's a part of his destiny and it's helping him move forward and it's helping him grow and glow. That's what he needs to be. That's what this masculine needs to be doing when it comes to these bright ideas. That's the action that needs to be taken for this to work in his favor. for his favor to work for him. You feel what I'm saying? For him to get the honor and the glory that he deserves from putting in the work. And he's going to turn around and take that same honor and that glory and give it back up to the Lord. You feel what I'm saying? This is a God-fearing man, but this man is very broken on the inside because his whole life was a joke. It was a lie. Some people take that lying shit to the heart, and this man he can't believe that these people who he believed in, who he admired, lied to him. Yeah, he needs to take a vacation. This master needs to take a vacation. He needs to take some time to himself to get his thoughts and shit together. Because, I mean, his mind is running 1,000 miles a minute. He's really heavy. Heart and chest is real heavy. My heart got heavy. My chest is heavy. Like an elephant is sitting on me. Like, it's just like, damn, I cannot believe this shit. Yeah. But when this master, after he takes his vacation and time to rest and retreat and rejuvenate, he'll be able to process and invest wisely. You know what I'm saying? It's just all he needs is time to himself to release all these thoughts and all this negative energy and all this anxiety that's been built up from the truth being revealed unto him about these people who he loves and call family. Yeah, independence. Don't depend on others. Use opportunities that arise. Yeah. Yeah, social status. Don't get arrogant. Yeah. Because again, he's going to see how powerful he really is and how potent his energy really is. And don't get caught up in these fucking women. Don't let the women be your weakness. Don't let relationship and love be your weakness to distort you again. Because it's going to be a habit. Because again, it's embedded in him to do that with women. Make them the center of his world and live for them, provide for them, and lack in areas that he need to be providing for himself. Yeah, express your creative self. Yeah. Partnership. Prioritize your connections. Yeah. Everything doesn't necessarily have to be love and all that, but just know you don't mix business with pleasure. You see what I'm saying? That's why you gotta prioritize this shit. Because again, different levels, different demons. So don't let these motherfucking Jezebels in the damn business atmosphere make you believe that, you know what I'm saying? This shit ain't, it can happen on different levels, and it will, in different ways it will happen. So just don't get caught up in that shit. Be flexible. Don't put your eggs in one basket. Don't get caught up in, excuse me, in someone else. It says, looking, have an eye for beauty and uncover hidden charms. Yeah. Bitches know how to charm you. And like that vampire energy, glamour magic. Don't get glamored by these motherfucking hoes because they gonna see the money and they gonna come flocking. So don't get glamored. Yeah, you're on the right track towards success. Yeah. Excuse me, bless me. Yeah, with this love affair, it says beware. Love affairs at work rarely end well. Don't lose your mind. Yeah. Go to the gym. Work on your inner self. Because if you get caught up in this shit, your money, baby, you see that wealth card, your money will get fucked up if you let these them girls or these women in this business atmosphere corrupt you or glamour you, charm you. You think you done met the Queen Jezebel, baby? No. Every level is a different Jezebel. You might have defeated the boss on the previous level, but it's levels to this shit. I believe that. I'm hearing that song crying out for me. I can hear your heart crying out for me, yeah. Come on in and save me. Yeah. This man heart is crying, boy. That man, shit. Alchemy. He was dealing with some big witches. Some big wigs. You ain't no goddamn kitchen witches. These mothers knew what the fuck they was doing, and they been doing this for generations and generations. They look that they like in the Roman days, and they would have children. They would take the children to whoever to inspect the child to see if they have any defects or deformities or whatever. That's who they were. When people birth children, that's why you see these families, they be so particular about creating life and who they have babies with and all this and that and that and that. It's grooming. They only want to interact or connect and make babies with a certain caliber of people because of what they're looking for. You get what I'm saying? They're looking for an energetic connection that will allow them to continue to live this wealthy lifestyle out the back of the youngins. You feel what I'm saying? So the elders are continuing to progress while the youngins are lacking and unsuccessful, and then they want to sit around and berate and shame their ass. But it's like it's your fault why your generations that is coming up underneath you are not successful and are not achieving the way they should be, because these elders know that they are manipulating the energy. But they're just doing that to save face, so motherfuckers won't turn around and look and be like, oh, so it's you the corporate, you the one who's fucking up everything and fucking up everybody motherfucking life. That's what they don't want. That's what they don't want to be seen as. That's what they don't want people to realize and discover about them. So that's why they try to turn it on to whoever. You know what I'm saying? When people are energetically recognizing that they are being drained, or energetically recognizing that they are distorted and they need some kind of help, that's when they jump in and put word magic on their ass and start all that coercion and convincing that it's just all in their head. They overreacting, they over this, they over that, and you ain't overdoing shit, bitch. You just feeling your true authentic feelings, and they trying to deny you of your feelings. They trying to deny you of who you really are, and denying you of recognizing your energy and the energy surrounding you. So don't get caught up in that shit. You know what the fuck going on. You know exactly what the fuck going on. Don't let nobody try to convince you that you don't know. Because if it wasn't that, you wouldn't have thought that. You wouldn't have had them thoughts. You wouldn't have had them feelings. You wouldn't have been triggered in the way that you were triggered by the motherfucker. If it wasn't true to be. If it wasn't true. If how you were feeling wasn't true. Because you feel the intent. You feel the energy behind people's actions. That's what people fail to realize. Like, everything you do leaves an energetic footprint. And people can feel that shit. But they want to convince you that your feelings ain't true. That your feelings ain't valid. And you don't know what you're talking about. Blah, 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 blah. And don't let nobody try to convince you that your feelings ain't real, your feelings ain't true, because you need to focus on you, your power. And see, that's what they were doing to this masculine. They was honed in on the power to take control of the masculine's life, career, and finances. And now he's calling his power back in. So you see how they sitting so confident up here on that throne, just like, oh yeah, look at me, I'm living that best life, la 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 la, off the back of this masculine. Told you he was dealing with some big time, some big wigs, some big witches. They've been doing this for generations. They not new to this. They true to this shit. This master here is the one that's gonna break that shit down. Yeah. This one right here, this master right here is gonna break that shit right there. And this is the masculine divine feminine up here. The divine feminine then already overcame all of this. That's why she's at this point where she's receiving her blessing and her overflow. Because she already been there. So because she's already been there, done that, she's now triggering this divine masculine here to initiate his journey and initiate his journey, start his journey to clean up all this childhood drama. Yeah. To heal from all of this shit that was done to him by the people who deceived him, that he's just being made aware of. So give him a little time, give him a little grace, because he just started. So the divine masculine is a little bit behind the divine feminine, but nonetheless, the masculine gonna catch up. Because he just now, you know what I'm saying? Just now having the revelation. I'm sorry, y'all. Things are just not being exposed unto him. And it's like that one triggers the next. You feel what I'm saying? One always wakes up before the other. So yeah, this masculine is in regret. Yeah. They didn't listen to your wisdom. They didn't take your word. They didn't take heed to what you was telling them. They thought they already had it figured out. They was living their best life, raising their children, doing what they were supposed to be doing. And you was warning them the whole time as a friend, like, baby, no, this is a setup. This ain't right. Something ain't right. This is what you need to be paying attention to. And he felt like he was being a hater, that you was trying to pull him away from this and that person because you wanted him in this and that way. So he misinterpreted the information that was provided, and he's in regret. But you hold the key to your own destiny, and that's why you're able to give out the advice that you're able to give out, because you again already been there. And so miracles are happening in your life for you because you cut through all the BS. This motherfucker want to be stubborn, want to be hard-headed, Mr. I know every goddamn thing, and don't know shit. Because had they listened to you when you passed on the advice, they could have avoided all this and began the process a little bit earlier. You feel what I'm saying? But it's better late than never. But at the same time, don't reject the motherfucker because what they saying, it hurts. The truth hurts. The truth don't feel good all the time. I don't know who the fuck told that lie that, oh, the truth feels good and this. It does not. It does not, because it brings you to the truth of the reality, and it brings you out of that false reality, which is the comfort zone. So people don't like being uncomfortable, and the truth tends to make people uncomfortable. That's why the masculine rejected the shit, and that's why it's taking him a little bit longer to get to where he needs to be. Oh well, hell. Yeah, but you have a higher level of consciousness. Your mind has already elevated. You have already evolved. You feel what I'm saying? You on God's time, and you up there with the gods and the ancestors and the ascended masters. You up there. You up there. You up there. You climbing that spiritual ranking ladder, baby. You up there. You got the authority to say what you saying. But people don't want to respect that. So hell, when you don't give the respect that's due, this is the consequences of your motherfucking actions. Yeah. This person thought he was gonna fuck his way through life and all that, and thought his love was just so great and so powerful and so possessive that, oh, he could fuck his way through anything and it'll make it better. How's that working out for you? Exactly. That's why we're here now on this table with this energy coming out the way it is. Your ass is damn distraught. You need all kinds of guidance. You ain't as smart as you thought you fucking was. They're realizing that. Yeah. Their ideas and shit was being that's what woke them up when they actually seen. I think it's like somebody got wind of a message. Somebody got wind of something. Somebody got a message passed through the grapevine that a relative was purposely blocking them, blocking their come up, blocking them from doing something, blocking them from being successful. And this was after you had told them. They heard it from someone else. And they trusted this other motherfucker because they knew this motherfucker knew them and the person who was the motherfucker that was being accused of being the damn blockage, being the obstacle, being an op and shit. And now they are in regret when it comes to you because it's like, damn, I was already told that. Shawty already told me that before this motherfucker did, but when this motherfucker came and told, it was already too late. They already came and got what they came for. You see what I'm saying? So that's why they in regret. They want to break free of these chains, this bondage to these people that keep hurting them. Yeah. And now he want to be ready for this divine union. Now he ready for love. Okay, shit. Yeah, cause see, you a made woman, and this is a made man that's gonna come in. He's gonna evolve into a made man from this regret of not listening to you. Now he finna listen to you. He finna come to you and ask you for more and more and more and more and more advice. Just because it was confirmed by somebody else who he trusted a little bit more than you, that trust that he put in that motherfucker, he now putting into you, and he's believing everything you say out your motherfucking mouth from now moving forward. Because they see you walking like you motherfucking talking. This ain't no motherfucker just a motherfucker giving out advice and they ain't taking their own motherfucking advice. You walking like you talking, honey. And as they see the equal give and take with this divine love, this divine union, and baby, they ready. They ready. They ready to marry you, honey. Mm-hmm. Matrix, feeling stuck. Who is this? Intruder alert, intruder alert. Uh-huh. See, look, here come the intruder. Who is the intruder? Mm-hmm. Somebody from the past who just won't let go. Who want to come in between this, this loyalty, this true divine connection. Yeah, this is celestial. This is the celestial star seed activation, and she is the last. I guess warrior being sent out to block this masculine from this star seed alignment and activation. Yeah, this y'all need to keep y'all crystals up on you. Keep yourself protected. Yeah, nature, get grounded. Go hug a tree. Go sit by some water. Something. Yeah, tree of life. Infinite possibilities connected to the divine within you and all around you. Yeah. See, when you stay plugged in, you feel what I'm saying? You don't go without, because you're always going to be kept 10 steps ahead of these hating ass losers that's trying to come in and defeat your ass. Yeah. You too busy planting your seeds for your next harvest to be getting caught up in this bullshit that these people trying to bring your way. Yeah, soul family. Now you connecting with your soul tribe, baby. With this new harvest, they're gonna help you. This is gonna be your help. The farm, the help, till the land, and all this shit there. You motherfuckers gonna help. They're gonna invest in you like you've been investing in others. It's the most high balancing out the scales for you. So all the good deeds you have done unto others, now you got others coming to pour into you. Yeah, dancing with the devil. See, that's why this energy getting stiff. This motherfucking girl is trying to come in here. This motherfucking snake now. She always coming into the end when you trying, right when you getting comfortable in your new energy and getting settled in. This bitch want to come in and try to tap in and try to again be invasive and get some information that ain't none of her motherfucking business. She ain't got no business trying to tap into the Akashic records, because she had the ability to do so, she wouldn't have to do it through this masculine. So she's trying to siphon information through this masculine. And this masculine needs to stay far away from this damn girl, whoever the fuck she is. Yeah, make her break. Your choice is yours. Give up a boss up. Yeah, he need to give up this damn guy here and boss the fuck up. Yeah. And two, to receive and download straight from the source. Exactly. Pay attention to your intuition. Yes, his soulmate, his true love is right there in front of his face, and that's who he need to be bonding with. This motherfucking reincarnated Egyptian goddess. Not this motherfucking lost ass soul that's trying to motherfucking get in how she fucking fit in. Yeah, teamwork make a motherfucker dream work. This goddamn fake ass hoe ain't finna come in and put in no type of teamwork. Yeah, she just see the abundance that you getting ready to come into, and you is pushing. You looking at the light at the end of the tunnel. You're not paying attention. You trying to go towards your overflow and your abundance, and you trying to strengthen yourself. You feel what I'm saying? And your ancestors are protecting you from this little ass lost soul that's trying to sneak you from the back and stab you in the back and shit, and keep you from your new fresh beginning. But it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. This could be a soulmate. Or twin flame that's coming in here, and that's the truth. Generational wealth, y'all gonna build, but this motherfucker going through the dark night of the soul right now. Yeah, well, you're throwing a weight, you got it. So go ahead and sit your ass down, generational curse breaker, okay, and transmute all this negative energy into powerful energy, and keep loving on yourself while this man finds his motherfucking self, because he's suffering karma right now. So you going back trying to help him, you gonna put yourself in line of fire too. You suffering karma that ain't meant for you, okay? You're the chosen one. Don't worry. Let this bitch worry, because she the one who's doing shit to be worried about. You're not. You feel what I'm saying? Everything's going to happen in divine timing. This person broke their own motherfucking heart, trying to be motherfucking smart, and you are a natural healer, and that's what they're coming back to you for you to heal them, because they betrayed you. And they see that you have the Midas touch. Everything you touch turns to gold. You were the diamond in the fucking rough. And they need help with the spiritual awakening. They know nobody can't help them but you. But Archangel Michael said, no. Call your power back. Heal your motherfucker self. Worry about you and let them worry about them. They're going to get the results. They're going to get just what they put in. So if they don't put nothing in, they ain't going to get nothing out of it. If they put a lot in, they're going to get what they're going to get what they're looking for. They're going to get just what they're looking for about the situation. But they ain't going to get it through you or off the back of you. That's the point I'm trying to make. Quit letting motherfuckers come up off the back of you, and then you sitting back wondering how everybody's succeeding before you. Stop being the step stool. Stop being the step ladder to help them get there. Let them get it on their own. Let them go by their own motherfucking ladder, whatever the fuck they need to get to the next step. All you can do is give them advice, but don't let the motherfucker use your back to get up there. You see what I'm saying? Don't do that. You is for you. You are not to be used for someone else's benefit and or gain. You are for that. You are that for yourself. First and foremost and always. So my darlings, my loves, these are the messages that I have for you all today. If you do like the content share with you all, please make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, my darlings, peace.